Good morning. Doing something a little bit different today. I hope you are excited. I hope you had an awesome Memorial Day. Um, I have been I've been talking to some people recently, clients and friends, who have had a lot of um, things come up, like energy that's come up that seems to like be sticking around. So last week, I think I talked about this a little bit yesterday. Last week, the energy was really heavy, and we had a new moon, and it's that the dark energy of the new moon is like awesome for it's like planting seeds in the dark earth, like settling that in, and pretty much planting the seeds for manifestation in the upcoming moon cycle. With planets in retrograde, it's highlighting shadow sides of us, and it can feel really, really heavy. So I've been feeling some of that myself, and thought it might be really awesome to share a couple of energy techniques with you to move some of that energy and to ground you. So we're going to start first with the something called the blowout. This is a technique that Donna Eden, who wrote the book Energy Medicine, shared in a course that I took. And it's essentially something we kind of do on our own. But this particular technique is really great for getting the energy to move through quickly. It disperses the energy. It moves it out through and out. And with just a few of the movements, you will feel a lot lighter, a lot better. It gets the energy moving. You can also, most people would maybe go for a run, go for a walk, go for a hike, maybe get on a bike. I know a lot of people are really into the Peloton. That's another really good way. Yoga practice, like any sort of movement to move your body and move the energy is great. But this one's just a really quick way to do it. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to stand with your hands on your thighs like this, and you're going to be, if you're, just imagine you're in that like kind of stressy state. Okay, so your hands are here. As you lift your hands off of your thighs, you're going to make a fist. Okay, so you're going to bring them up into a fist, and you're going to bring it above your head. I know you can't see me, but you're going to bring it above your head. And when you get above your head, then you're going to drop your hands down like that. So your hands are going to be up here at your head, and you're going to drop them down with force. And you can see my hands are now open towards the earth. So that movement essentially is taking the energy that's in your body. So you're connecting to your body here. You're pulling it into your fists like this. You're bringing your arms up. Whoops, I just hit my shades. Arms up over your head, and then you're bringing it down, and kind of like, imagine it's all that energy in your hands, and you're throwing it into the earth. And you do that, in a cycle, 4 times or so, while you are breathing and while you are thinking about whatever it is that is creating this anxiety or stress in your body. 4 times usually does it. If you need to do it more, continue doing that process until you feel like the energy is dissipated and it's no longer stuck in your body and you're feeling a little bit better. Okay, the second technique that I have for you today is about grounding. Okay, so that word is bandied about around a lot. And so what is grounding exactly? What is the purpose of it? How does it help? So grounding essentially is connecting your energy centers in the bottom of your feet with the earth itself. So this can be done by walking directly on the earth, on the grass, having that actual foot to earth connection. This is something I have my clients do quite often, especially right now when there's a lot of very high vibrational energy from the cosmos, if you will, that's kind of pulling on us and pushing on us, and it's just creating a lot of this unsettled feeling, like this general uneasiness. So you're literally, connecting that earth energy to you. Okay, so your foot on the earth is it. I mean, it couldn't be any simpler. Grounding essentially will bring you into more of a balanced state. It will release some of the anxiety. It will help you think a little bit more clearly. It will help you with your focus. It will create a sense of connection with you and the earth, having the earth there to support you. It will also help with, if you feel like a little bit dizzy or lightheaded, sometimes just connecting with the earth will help with that. It just brings about a sense of you are here, you are on the earth, you're connected to the earth. It really helps you manifest what it is you're looking for in this earthly plane. And I know that sounds a little bit woo and out there, but it really, it encourages you and supports you in being very present. Okay, here's another technique, a quick technique to ground. I used to do this to my daughter. She used to have trouble sleeping when she was little. And when I first learned this, I remember the first time I did this, I walked in her room and told her we were going to try this. She thought it was nuts. So you need a stainless steel spoon, and you basically take the spoon. I probably should have grabbed one from my kitchen, but you take the spoon and you just take it and you run it along the bottom of your foot. It's called spooning, and you do it on both feet. And it basically clears out any energy that is blocking your earth connection. So it would be great to spoon before you go out and ground, but you don't have to, or you can just spoon your feet at any point during the day if you feel like you need to come back to center. Another great way to ground yourself, if you have it, most people don't have this, they sell sea salt slabs. And it's basically like, you may have seen like this pink Himalayan sea salt. They have platters, they've got, actually, hang on one sec, let me grab this, I'll show you. My daughter bought this for me. This is actually a pink sea salt egg, pink Himalayan salt egg. And so when you hold this, or even if you were to rub this on your feet, or you buy the slab where you rest your feet on it, that's a really, really great way to ground you. And it's, if you're not able to get outside, if the weather doesn't cooperate, or in the winter, it's just really just not feasible necessarily to do that. It's a really great way to bring some of those earth energies in without having to go out in the elements. Okay, and then one other technique that I wanted to share with you is it's essentially moving the energy in your body. It helps you ground. So you're going to start with your hands at your hips, and you want your thumbs facing out and your hands, kind of towards the back of you. And you're basically going to, with some pressure, okay, so you're going to feel this. You're going to run your hands down your legs, down the back of your thighs, or the side of your thighs. And when you get to your ankles, you probably can't see this, I'm sorry. You're holding onto your ankles, and you're just hanging there and just allowing your body to kind of energetically melt into the earth. And then when you come back up, there's a certain process to coming back up. So when you come back up, so you're at your ankles, and then you're going to take your hands and you're going to run them with your hands kind of around the front of your legs. You're going to run them up your legs like this, okay? Holding it up, and obviously you're not going to have your leg up like that. And then bring it up here to like right under your armpit and kind of press in. And it might feel, if you're not grounded, it might feel a little sensitive in that spot. And you're going to do that process. So basically starting here, running it down your legs, holding onto your ankles for a breath or two, just allowing your energy to flow into the earth. And then when you come back up, you're going to run your hand up your leg with some pressure again, then the side, and then stopping, kind of like gals where your bra strap would be, guys, that like the top of your, I guess the middle of your ribs, not the top. The top would be kind of up here, the middle would be about here, and then your lower rib is here. So, and you want to do that, probably 3 or 4 times. Again, 3 or 4 times seems to be the magic number. It feels really, really great. You will find that you will get grounded really quickly. And I hope this helps. I hope these new techniques give you a little bit of quick grounding and some relief for anything that might be feeling a little like swirly and uneasy. So, all right, I will see you here tomorrow. Remember, we learn from one another. So please share this with anyone you think may benefit, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.